Hey everyone, it's Colin here at etrailer. Today we're going to take a look at the RV sewer hose kit from Viper. And this is a kit that's going to allow you to hook up to your RV's black and gray water tanks. So you can pull those valves, get the tanks emptied into your campsite's dump station. And with that 15-foot hose, it's going to be more than enough length to extend out and reach your dump station without having to move your RV. And emptying out your tanks is not going to be the most fun part of your trip, but it is a job that needs to be done. And with this kit, it's going to make sure you can get that done with little to no hassle. It is going to be one of the most durable hoses on the market, and a lot of its durability does come from the wire reinforcement in the hose. So you can see when I step on it, if this were to happen on your campsite or maybe it gets run over, it's going to spring back into its shape without any damage. And it just got a really heavy-duty construction. It is going to be puncture and UV resistant, so that's going to ensure that it's around for the long haul and for years of service. Now, it's always a good idea to wear some gloves when you're working with the connection point to your RV. Keep your hands clean. It's got a bayonet swivel top, so it makes it very easy installation. We got some really nice seals on the inside to make sure there's no leakage when we're emptying out our tanks. We have the bayonet style fittings right there. It's going to ensure a really tight fit. And we have a swivel top on that bayonet fitting as well, so that our hose doesn't kink up at all when we're trying to install it. So when we bring it up here, we don't have to worry about the hose twisting. We just get it up, twist that swivel top, lock it into place. And then on the other side, we're going to have this 4-in-1 clear elbow that attaches to the other end of our hose. This is clear, so it's going to help make sure that when you're emptying out your tanks, you can see all the stuff coming through, and it's going to help ensure you know when your tank is empty. And when you're washing out your tanks, trying to get them clean, as soon as that water turns clear, it's going to let you know your tanks are clean. It has the same swivel end, except it has the lug fittings on the other side of the hose. So it swivels. Again, make sure the hose doesn't kink up at all. It's got great seals on the lug, on the bayonet fittings on our elbow. So we'll just twist that into place, get it connected. Now on the other side of our elbow, we're going to be able to hook up to 4 different sewer outlets. Those are going to be the most common. We have a 3-inch slip right here. We just slip it right in. Or if you have a threaded sewer inlet, you can fit a 3-inch, a 3.5-inch, and a 4-inch threaded sewer inlet. Now, like I said, this is going to be a very durable sewer hose kit. If you want to compare it to one that's going to be more basic or entry level, there is one from Quick Drain available on our website. With that sewer hose kit, while it's still going to get the job done like this one will, it'll allow you to drain your black and gray water tanks. There's 2 areas where I think the Viper really excels in when compared to that one. One of them being it's just more flexible while still being durable. So what I mean by that is the Quick Drain is going to be durable, have a really nice construction to it, but it's more susceptible to be damaged if it's stepped on like that, if it's run over, or even if a sharp object makes contact with it, it is going to be easier to damage it when compared to the Viper one. And the other area is that the Viper comes with all the fittings you need to get it hooked up to your black and gray water tanks, as well as a 90-degree clear plastic elbow where we can hook it up and get it into our dump station with ease. With the Quick Drain, you're going to have to get all of those fittings separately. Like we talked about, at its longest length, it's going to be 15 feet long. It should be more than enough length to get to a lot of dump stations at different campsites. What's really nice is that if you don't need 15 feet, let's say you're about 5 feet from the dump station, you don't have to expand it all the way out. You can collapse it down to whatever length you need. We'll go ahead and take this end off and show you guys it fully collapsed. It's going to make for great storage. When it's fully collapsed, it is going to be about 72 inches long. It's going to make for great and easy storage. It is also going to come with 2 of these black plastic caps. You can put those on each end. That's just basically going to make sure that no loose particles or other liquids drip out while it's in storage. It's also going to keep the fumes from leaving the sewer hose after you're done using it. Now on our current RV, our black and gray water tanks empty from the same point. If you find that with your current RV that you have 2 different exiting points, whether it be a gray water tank exit point and a black water tank exit point, or in some bigger RVs they have a front bathroom and a back bathroom, which means 2 different exit points for the black water tanks. If that's the case, I'd suggest looking into the other sewer hose kit from Viper. Instead of one 15-foot hose like this kit gets, it gets 2 10-foot hoses So you can have two different hoses going at once from both connection points, have them come together at one point, and then they can empty into the dump station. I'd also suggest picking up a Y fitting as well, so you can get both of them hooked up. Then you don't have to go through the hassle of unhooking from one connection point, going to the other to get both tanks emptied. And that Y fitting is also going to help with making sure you don't have to hook it up each individually to the dump station. Well, I hope this information helped you guys out, but that's going to do it for a look at the RV sewer hose kit from Viper.